Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Ryan, and on this here channel, I learn about the UK, Europe, the likes. All right, let's watch. Confusing things about British homes. There's something I have about British homes. I just like learning about, I don't know, it's just interesting to see how you guys live, and the home is where you live. Makes sense now that I said it out loud. I'm convincing myself that it makes sense. Why I am very intrigued by the British home. Confusing things. Let's go.
Oh, a letter from Siobhan. How nice.
There are some houses that have a mailbox like that, but I think that would be like really cool to be at your front door and just see a letter come through, because I've never actually seen that. But there are some houses that have that here in the States.
Hi, Kate. Thanks for taking over as host of Anglophenia. Since you're in London, I was thinking a good topic for your first episode would be the differences between British and American homes. Please show everyone around.
And make them feel welcome, Siobhan.
My favorite topic.
Make them feel welcome.
Is this a skit?
Hello?
I'm not really sure what I'm getting myself into, obviously, since I've never watched this.
Oh, hello. Come on in and I'll put the kettle on.
The kitchen.
Come on in. I've just put the kettle on. This is the kitchen.
It's, what? There's a washer and a dryer. Or a washer. No. Okay, what is that appliance to her left on our right? What's over there? You've got an oven? Something to next to the oven, like a little fridge. I don't know what that is. Then you've got a clothing washer, just out of the blue. Clothing washer in the kitchen. Okay. And then next to that, a dishwasher, I think.
Yes, that is the washing machine in the kitchen. It's quite normal to have a washing machine in the kitchen in most UK homes. No matter how small the place is, we can usually squeeze one in. You see, we don't have any plug sockets in the bathroom, and we have a general lack of space, so you'll usually find it in the kitchen.
Hold up. It's not like here in America we have washers and dryers in the bathroom. I've never seen that in my life. Why did she just say that? You don't have a washer and a dryer in your bathroom. Most houses have it in its own room. Or like in a closet. That's basically the two options. It's either in a closet, in the hallway somewhere, or in its own room. Not in the bathroom, not in the kitchen.
Now this one is a front loader. A normal wash takes about 2 hours.
But that is absolutely crazy. You guys don't have outlets in the bathroom, but I've already been over that. That's wild.
And you can, now this one is a front loader. A normal wash takes about 2 hours, and you can dry your clothes in the same machine.
What? I've had that invention in my mind for like 10 years. So the Brits already did it. Why? I have no idea why we don't do that here in the States. That's the most obvious thing in the world to me. Dry it in the same machine. Yeah.
Just switch it to dry.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty, as you say, rad.
Yes,
now then,
rad.
You've had a long journey. Would you like to use the bathroom?
Sure.
Okay. Here we are.
I don't like when someone tells me when I have to use the bathroom, but
Oh, the bathroom. The room with the bath.
that's a nice bath.
Now, the light switch is on this cord here. Just turn it on and off.
On a cord? The only place you would see that is like maybe in an attic. Basically, or in a closet, an old closet. Typically. You go up in the attic, or in a closet. To have that just in the middle of the bathroom, that is funny and cool.
With a little tug, stops any wet hands coming into contact with electricity. We don't want electric shocks.
Oh my goodness.
Which reminds me, there are no plug sockets in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Strict building regs about this sort of thing. We really don't.
You know, they have these things called GFCI outlets. Look into that.
Want electric shocks, although you will find outlets for electric.
So do you guys have outlets outside? Because here in the States, we use GFCI in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and outside. But you guys had outlets in the kitchen. There's water there.
Razors like this one up here.
I'm a little...
You look confused. Is this the room you're looking for? Oh, you need to spend a penny. Oh, I'm so sorry. You see, during
Do what?
Victorian times, they moved the toilet from outside the home to inside, and then later on, with the addition of running water, was the bathroom added. So the toilet and bathroom aren't always one in the same. I'm so sorry about that. Right, this way for the toilet, lavatory, loo, or you could say ladies or gents.
The loo. You're telling me if I ask to go to the bathroom, you're going to bring me to a room that has no loo? Which we don't call it the loo. But there's going to be no toilet? That's insane.
Here we are, the loo. And over here, we've got the basin.
The what?
Yes, we have separate hot and cold water taps. Now
Why?
this dates back to when a lot of houses had separate hot water tanks which could get easily contaminated. So to stop that water mixing with a clean, fresh, cold water supply, we had separate taps.
Oh. Okay. I guess fair enough.
Nowadays though, most houses don't have a separate hot water tank. It's fine to have a mixer tap, but there's something about separate taps that us Brits just seem to find rather charming. So you'll still find them in a lot of modern homes. Now then, let me show you how.
But. Don't you get like warm water? What isn't it too hot coming from the hot tap? Don't you need to mix the two? Like you usually don't turn it all the way to hot or all the way to cold. This is bizarre.
How to get a good temperature. Just turn the hot water on and turn the cold water on, and then here's the fun bit. Just dot your hands
You're joking.
between the two. It's rather exhilarating. Now, the left one is a little bit stiff. You'll need to force it. Get it? Force it? Right.
Oh, faucet.
Ah, there you are. You want to charge your phone? I found this adapter. Thought it might be quite useful. Our plugs are very different in the UK compared to what you have in America.
What's that go to? Look at this thing. I don't know. I thought maybe you would know. I don't know.
We've got 3 pins on our plugs instead of 2, and all of our plug sockets have an on-off switch. So remember to turn that on if you want to use it. We
That's kind of nifty.
must look like an awfully
I already knew that, so.
accident-prone bunch here in the UK. Ooh, are you a little bit warm? I'm afraid we don't have any air conditioning in our homes as it rarely gets warm enough. But there's nothing quite like a bit of good old-fashioned fresh air from outside. So if you get too hot, just open a window.
Do you guys have to like air out the house every morning? Isn't that a thing? I think that's I've heard about that in Germany, but not in Britain
Lovely stuff.
specifically.
Just try not to leave it open too wide, otherwise you'll get a room full of pigeons. Now, if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments.
There's no screen?
Leave it open too wide, otherwise you'll get a room full of pigeons. Now, if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below, and why don't you make yourself comfortable? Subscribe for more videos, and stick around for a while, because I think we're going to get along just splendidly.
Okay.
Remember, you can tweet us.
That was a very fun video. The more I think about the fact that there's no outlets in the bathroom, first of all, we have the technology, folks. Second of all, you have them in the kitchen. Third of all, I assume you have them outside, do you not? Because outside obviously is exposed to water and stuff for rain. So you have to have like GFCI outlets. Or I guess just weatherproof casings. I don't know. Let me know. Thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun. Thank you to Anglophenia. And I hope to see you guys here again next week because I'll be learning more about Europe, more about the UK, more about Britain. You know how it goes. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Goodbye. Cheers.